boy. Yeah, boy.
Cheers. You are now watching Create a Steady Hustle with Likquidcash.
The number 5 reason on why men avoid commitment. Last but not least, like I said, there's so much more, man. You know what I mean? This is number 5. This might go over some of y'all head, but it is what it is, man. And some people might get mad at this, but it is what it is, man. The number 5 reasons on why men avoid commitment is this, man. Why buy the cow if the milk for free? You dig? I'm gonna say that again. Why buy the cow if the milk for free? But y'all don't hear me though. See, listen, man, we live in a time where pussy is accessible, man. It's the most accessible thing on the market. You dig? It's like breathing air. Pussy is everywhere. It's like breathing air, so accessible. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. And some niggas feel like, shit, if I can get the pussy when I want it, you know what I mean? And I ain't gotta do nothing, why take on as a girlfriend and be in a relationship and I gotta deal with all the obligations? Because a lot of obligations comes with being in a relationship. And sometimes men don't want to deal with the obligations of a relationship. Like I said again, if I can get the pussy when I want, I can see you when I want, you dig? We can share each other time. Why buy the cow the milk for free? You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm just giving y'all the real. Like, listen, don't be mad at me. It is what it is. I'm just giving you the reasons why men avoid commitments. Why buy the cow the milk for free? You know what I mean? If I could do everything I want to do, you know what I mean? We could have a good time together. We could have fun together. You could be my little sneaky link. You could be my little whatever. Why take on the pressures of being in a relationship and dealing with the obligation of having to take you out to dinner, buy you things for your birthday, and just doing things that I don't have to be doing because shit, right now I'm trying to get my life together. Why be in a committed relationship? You know what I mean? I gotta think about that, man. You dig? We live in a society where, you know what I mean, that's increased the value of pussy has dropped so low. And most people right now, you know what I mean, they don't really value relationship. They value casual relationships, non-commitments. And that's just the times we living in right now. They value non-commitments and casual relationships, man. It's in the music we listen to. It's in the movies we watch. Know what I mean? All the bullshit we consume on a daily basis. We're being programmed, man. We're being programmed for this mentality. I mean, by the time we catch on, it's too late. You're already another statistic, man. By the time you catch on to what's really going on, you lost in the matrix, man. You're just another statistic, with the word statistic out there, man. Forgive me, man. I'm from the Bahamas. Sometimes we say things with a little bit, we can't pronounce every word, man. But it is what it is. By the time y'all really catch on to what's happening, man, you lost in the matrix, man. Like I said again, it's in the movies, it's in the music, it's in the things we consume on a daily basis. We're being programmed this way, man. Overly sexualized. Everything is overly sexualized. People are not valuing relationships anymore. Some people even think that being in a relationship is outdated. To be honest with you, some niggas think that shit is outdated. Like, for real, why would I be in a relationship, man? That shit old school. You know what I mean? Shit sound crazy, but it is what it is. That's what the music and that's what the movies is teaching us. And enough of us are being programmed by it to the point where it's becoming a trend. You dig? And like I said again, before you know it, you wake up, you got 2 kids or 3 kids or 4 kids by niggas that you never was in a relationship with. Now you a baby mother and he's a baby daddy and y'all don't get along for whatever reason. And you know, you are now a part of the statistics. You dig? And I don't say that to insult you. I don't say that to offend you. You dig? I say that to hopefully help you to be aware of what's going on in the world today and help you to be aware of the decisions that you may make in the future that may cost you to be someone else baby daddy or somebody else baby mother. You dig? So we have to be wise about the people that we choose in our lives at the end of the day, because it's nothing wrong with being a baby mother or being a baby father at the end of the day. There's nothing wrong with that. But you got to understand this. You want to choose somebody who's going to be there in that child's life and help them to grow up to be a man, so we don't have to repeat these cycles over and over again. You dig? You want that dynamic where there's a father and there's a mother, because it's important to have that duality. It's important to have that balance and have that understanding and show that femininity from that woman and show that masculinity from that man. You dig? You want to have that. You want to have the yin and the yang, because we all got it inside of us. We all have some feminine sides and feminine ways, and we all got some masculine ways, right? But we want to have a balance where in the man, the masculinity is there, and we have it strong, and because our father was there and helped us to be masculine, but we also have a touch of that feminine side from the woman, so we understand how to treat a woman when we growing up. See, me, my father never taught me how to treat a woman, so I had to learn on the fly. I had to learn on the job, and I made some mistakes, you dig? Forgive me, ladies. I made a lot of mistakes, but you know, I'm still growing. I'm still evolving. I'm still human, so you got to respect that, you dig? Men are going to make mistakes. You got to understand that and know that we still growing. God ain't through with us yet, you dig? Especially if you're a man of God. I heard that a lot of women out there right now are looking for God-fearing men, but some of y'all ain't been to church in damn near 20 years. You looking for a God-fearing man and you ain't been to church in 20 years. Come on now, that don't make no sense. You feel me? If you're looking for a God-fearing man, you got to make sure that you are God-fearing as well, and you respecting God and you doing the things that you need to be doing to make sure that you can enter the kingdom of heaven. I didn't mean to go this direction, but sometimes the spirit leads me to where it leads me to, and I got to follow through. You dig? I don't get mad. I just follow suit. You know what I mean? Because like I said again, there's a trend right now. Women are talking about they want a God-fearing man. They want a man that's really holier than thou. They want a man, but you got to understand this too. There's a lot of shit going on in the churches as well. Don't think the pastor ain't smashing the bishop or the deacon's wife. A lot of things are going on in the church as well. So we can't trust nobody, man. You got to judge the person based on their experience with you or based on your experience with them. You dig? A lot of things are going on all over the world. You dig? You can't meet a man in the church and think he's going to do right because he's a God-fearing man, or you met him in church. Man, even the preachers are sinning, man. Feel me? Even the preachers are sinning. That's just what it is. You see what's going on with Teady Jakes. You saw what went on with Eddie Long. Man, a lot of things are going on, and I ain't knocking them. We don't really know what's really going on, but there's something going on. And wherever there's smoke, there's fire. So you got to move with caution and understand this. You want a man that respects you. You want a man that values you. You want a man that has certain core beliefs and integrity that aligns with yours. You want a man that's just going to do right by you. Every situation ain't for everybody, you dig? Everything don't apply to everybody, but if this apply to you, then you add it to your life. But if it don't apply, you let it fly. Yeah. It's the Pirates of the Caribbean. Niggas can't fuck with me, man.
That boy.
It's Likquidcash. I need it all out the stash.
I'ma get rich or I'ma get deported. Riding cross country, my Ford Taurus.